Value in attraction is not created only by what is present, but also by what is limited. Scarcity plays a major role in how something is perceived because it changes how attention is directed. When something is always available, it becomes predictable and easier to overlook. But when something is limited, it naturally becomes more noticeable and more valued. At the beginning, availability can feel like a positive thing. It creates comfort and consistency in interaction. But over time, too much availability can reduce the sense of importance. Another shift appears in how attention is distributed. When something is constantly present, it requires less focus. It becomes part of the background rather than the center of attention. Scarcity changes that dynamic completely. It creates contrast, and contrast increases perception. Another important effect appears in how anticipation is formed. When interaction is not always available, it creates space between moments. That space builds anticipation. And anticipation increases emotional engagement. Without space, there is no anticipation. And without anticipation, interaction becomes flat. Another shift appears in how effort is perceived. When access is limited, effort becomes more intentional. Moments feel more meaningful because they are not constant. This increases the perceived value of interaction. Another important effect appears in how behavior is interpreted. Scarcity often signals independence and self-direction. These traits naturally increase attraction because they reflect strength and stability. Too much availability can signal the opposite. It can feel like there is no structure or boundaries. This reduces perceived value over time. Many people believe being constantly present will strengthen attraction. But constant presence without variation often reduces impact. Because value is not created through frequency alone. It is created through contrast and balance. Another shift appears in how interaction feels emotionally. Scarcity introduces variation. And variation is what keeps interaction engaging. Without variation, everything feels the same. And when everything feels the same, interest begins to fade. Recognizing the role of scarcity changes how you approach interaction. Because it shifts focus from constant presence to intentional presence. And that shift is what increases value naturally. Which is what sustains attraction over time.